Hi, my name is Brittany Pearson. I am from Fairfield, California, and I'm 25 years old. I've decided to take on this 90-day challenge for the video Showdown, and I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I'm absolutely terrified. I am not one to really let people into my life like this unless they belong there. My parents, my siblings, my 3.5-year-old little boy. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, we watch reality TV and we see people's lives all the time. The thing you don't see on reality TV is the day-to-day struggles and trials and tribulations of a young single mom who's disabled. I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. I was diagnosed at the age of 4, and it's been something that has plagued me my entire life. Due to my rheumatoid arthritis, I've had to have 5 joints replaced, both of my hips, both of my knees, and most recently, almost a year ago now, my left elbow. It's fine though. I'm doing really well, and best decision I ever made was to start having my joints replaced. And it's because of that that I can, take care of my little boy and get through every day with a smile on my face. So this is just another challenge, as they say, and I'm up for it. I want to show each and every one of you watching this that if I can do this, if I can get up and get to the gym on a regular basis with my struggles and my difficulties and my physical limitations, then what's stopping you? It's your own demons, your own deep dark secrets, whatever it may be. But if I can do anything to encourage someone to just have a little bit of hope that it's okay, we all struggle. I struggle. I hadn't been to the gym in months and really had no excuse other than I just didn't go. And I went back last week and found out I missed it. Not only did I miss it a lot, I need to be there. I need to be there because my health is better when I'm at the gym. So I took my measurements, and I'll post those along with this video, and some before pictures so I can see the remarkable change that I'm anticipating. A good friend of mine is going to set me up with a special needs trainer. I'm supposed to meet with them sometime coming up, but until then I'm going to get started on my own and do what I know I can do at the gym. So right now I guess I'll answer these questions. My starting weight and measurements, they want to know. I'm 125.8, which is not bad for my frame and my height, but I don't feel my best at that weight, so I want to lose about 20 pounds. If it's not 20 pounds that comes off and I end up putting on some lean muscle, even better. I'm all for it. I'm going to use the core kit. I have it. It's going to be sent to me on the 5th with my auto ship, and until then I have stuff to get me by. So it's going to go really well. I just know it. I found out about the challenge thanks to my uncle. He wasn't doing very well and decided that he needed to do something from home. So he researched the company and decided it was a really great opportunity, and he had to share it with us. And I'm very thankful that he has, because I made a lot of great friendships thanks to this company. If I could change anything about my body, what would you change and why? I get asked that question quite often, probably because I'm disabled and I have a lot of deformities, but really I don't think I'd change anything, because if I changed something about my body, I'd be changing who I am, and I like who I am. I think I'm a decent person, and so no, I don't think I'd change anything about my body. Maybe make things a little bit easier, but that'll come with strength. So, is there somebody in my life I want to show the new me to? Yeah, my son. I'm a single mom, doing it on my own. I have some help from the family, but I want to, I want to be able to show my son this when he's older and can understand it, that mommy did this for mommy, for my health, for our benefit, because it's just going to make me feel better. I'm going to be able to move better and be able to do more things with him. So that's kind of a big goal of mine, to make things on the two of us a little bit easier with my physical health. The moment I decided I wanted a health change was in Miami at Vitality. I don't do stairs very often, mainly because it's a lot of wear and tear on my joints, and I try and treat them as nice as possible because I want them to last as long as possible. But I noticed after going up and down the stairs a couple of times, not only was it really hot and humid, but I should have been able to handle the stairs a little bit better. So that was a big motivator for me, deciding, okay, I need to really get on another challenge and stick with it and really do it. My last challenge I started, and it was a very emotional one, and I had to just stop. I might explain that another time, but today I'm just not going to go into it. I don't want to make this too terribly long. How do I feel after you have a Visalis Vi-Shape shake? Phenomenal. I mean, those of us that are shakeaholics, I'm sure we can all attest to the fact that these are remarkable products. They not only taste amazing, but they really are good for the body. I take lots of pain medication to control my arthritis, and it kind of slows my insides down, not to get too graphic, but with the Vi-Shape shakes, I don't have that problem. I just don't. I don't have to worry about, oh man, am I going to have to take something to get things moving? And I don't have that problem, and that's a really great thing, because I have struggled with that my whole life, being on, various medications that just kind of stop you up or keep things from moving along as they should. So they're amazing products. My favorite recipe right now would have to be, I take some orange juice. I like the pulp. I feel like I'm really having a fresh glass of orange juice, so I get the good stuff with the pulp in it, and I use 8 to 12 ounces of that. I feel a little bit better with 3 scoops of my Vi-Shape shake mix. It just fills me up a little bit more, a little bit longer, so that's kind of what I do. And I put in a cup of strawberries, frozen strawberries, because I like the texture it makes when you blend it up. And sometimes a banana, depending on my mood. But it's perfect for summertime. It's incredibly delicious and refreshing, and as we know, filling. Just really, really great treat, basically. So I plan on having one of those as soon as I get back from the gym this morning. Let's see. How do I feel emotionally and physically today? Terrified, because I do not let people in like this unless, you're my closest friends and family. You haven't seen this part of my life. I'm sure some of you from high school maybe remember when I decided I was done using a walker. Yeah, I was that kid. I used a walker for many, many years. I was in a wheelchair for many, many years, and if I overcame those, if I, got my butt up out of a wheelchair and decided, started walking again, and if I, stopped using a walker at, right before my 16th birthday, if I stopped doing those, if I stopped using those crutches, basically, I can do this. This is going to be a breeze. I mean, I know it's not going to be easy. There's going to be bumps along the way, but I know it's not going to be anything compared to, the emotional attachment that I had to my safety. It was my safety in the wheelchair. It was my safety with the walker in front of me. But I wasn't true to myself back then. So I can do this. I know I can do it, as scary as it may be, and I know I can do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to prove not only to myself, but each and every one of you watching this, that if I could do it, you most certainly can do it. Because I'm sure I've got a lot more challenges than most, and it's not going to stop me. It's going to propel me onward. So let's see, what other questions can I answer today? If I ran into someone who could benefit from the challenge products, what would you tell them? I would probably say, excuse me, but I'm doing a 90-day challenge for my health, and I'm looking for people to join me, to support me and encourage me. Do you know of anybody? Would you like to join me yourself? So to each and every one of you watching this, I'm doing a 90-day health challenge for my health. I'd love a lot of support, love, encouragement, whatever you can provide. Atta girls, whatever it may be, I'll take it, because that's going to help propel me onward and upward. But if any of you are thinking about, getting healthy, doing a challenge yourself, stop thinking. People waste so much time thinking about things that it should just be automatic. Your health is important. You only have one life to live. You have one body. Take care of it. I haven't taken the best care of mine over the last few years, but I'm doing that now. I'm on my path. I'm on my way. So I invite all of you watching this. I welcome all of you to join me. If you want to join me, join me. If you have your own routine, go for it. But this is what I'm doing. I'm excited to do it, and I really hope that some of you will join me along the way. I think I'm going to end this because it's probably getting a little bit lengthy, and I got to get to the gym. It's my first day of my new 90-day challenge. Welcome all of you into my personal life, and let's do this. Let's join together as a band of friends, community, fellowship, whatever you want to call it, and let's get healthy together. So thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will be checking in as often as I can. But for right now, I'm going to stick with maybe 1 to 2 videos a week. So, and if there's something you guys want to see, let me know. I'm planning on being transparent as I possibly can be. So I'm off to scramble up some eggs, some good protein for myself and my son for breakfast, and then off to the gym we go. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I hope to hear from you all soon. Take care.